Love. You check off Blues to the Saints. Yeah. Got him. Alright, Shalom. I mean, the Hebrew Israelites, which come in week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, which is Babylon the Great. Before we get started, we'll give our praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rikam Kadash.
Hey, the honors to the apostles and elders of great ministers who teach them well, and our peace and love to the elect. So, right, Gms Memphis Camp, all praise to Yahweh Shai out here, to prophesy, and the Israelites consist of the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and also to the Israelite foreigners that have been scattered across the four winds of the earth, whose spirit goes back to the Israelite. That's what the kingdom of heaven is for, from Judah all the way down to Issachar. So what you see now in the news, what's going on with society is what? Wars and rumors of wars. And these are signs of the second coming of our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai. We're going to start with Matthew. We'll get to it, Matthew 24. This is Matthew 24 and 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us when these should things, tell us when shall these things be, and what should be the sign of the coming and of the end of the world. Right. So the disciples were asking when the end of the world, give us signs of the end. And the Lord, jumped down to verse 6. It say, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right. All these things must come to pass, meaning what? Prophecy, man. We're hearing the wars and rumors of wars, so this let us know that, hey, the Lord's on his way back. Before World War III can actually kick off, the RFID microchip, which is the Karama, the MOTB, got to be made mandatory, man. And tomorrow you can hold Revelation 13 and 16. Shalom, man. So, right, man, the RFID microchip got to be made mandatory, man. You got it so you get there.
Revelation 13 and 16?
Yeah, come.
This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16.
Yeah.
And he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Right. And he calls it all, man, the devil. These are the so-called elites of this society. They're going to cause all, man, because it's going to the NWO, man. When you end up taking this chip, that device, you're going to be part of the second death, which is what? Like the lake of fire, man. Nuclear fire, man. So if you're an Israelite, you're not supposed to take the MOTB, man. You get sickness 50 in a room. Okay, go ahead.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Right, the words of prophecy, meaning what? To speak before, to say before. They said, my people, which is the Israelites, man. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and also to the Israelite foreigner whose spirit goes back to the Israelite, man. Which is what? The good news, the gospel. Get Matthew 24 and 14 real quick, man. Because, hey, we got to prophesy to everybody, man. Because Israel been scattered, amongst every nation under the sun, man. So this word got to get out, man. Go ahead.
You said Matthew 24 and 19?
14.
This is Matthew 24 and 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come.
And then shall the end come, man. And these are signs. This gospel had been, read again.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 14. In this gospel,
which is what? The good news. The gospel is the good news. What's the good news? That the kingdom of heaven is for the Israelites, man. You know, that we up next. Jacob's the end of the word, and Jacob is, Esau is the end of the word, and Jacob is the one that, fuck it, grab it, man. I can't, my train of thoughts.
I got it.
Not there right now, man. Second Ezra 69. Get right straight to the point, man.
This is second Ezra.
I just gotta let the scriptures do the talking, man. I can't quote them, man. Go ahead.
This is second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world,
right,
and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
Well, Jacob is the beginning of it that follows, man. The scriptures just gotta come out, man. I gotta let the Lord do this talking, man. And the Lord is talking by means of what? Prophecy. Get Habakkuk 2 and 3. You started 2, I believe, or 1. It don't matter.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me.
Now, wait, we are the watchmen. It says, Son of Man made there a watchman unto the house of Israel, Ezekiel 3 and 17. Go ahead.
And what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Right, go ahead.
And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
Right, make it plain upon a table. Go ahead.
That he may run that readeth it.
Right, go ahead.
For the vision is yet for a appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Right, so prophecy is speaking. Yahweh Shemashai is speaking, man. And it's not lying. It's plain. It's made plain now that we're at the end of this. We just, hey, wars and rumors of wars, these are signs. The gospel being preached throughout the whole world. So this is signs. Hey, read that in the NLT. So these are signs of the end, man. You know? These are signs leading up to the second coming of our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai, man. It made plain that the RFID microchip is the MOTB, man. And people is having dreams. And that's speaking about Joel, the 2nd chapter. The young man should dream dreams. You know, Lord will pour out his spirit upon all flesh. You know, go ahead.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3 in the NLT.
Right.
The vision is for a future time.
The vision is for a future time. You see that? Go ahead.
It describes the end.
Right, it describes the end. So prophecy, man. The wars and rumors of wars, the mushroom clouds, you know, the skies turning red, it's describing the end. You know, just one woman said she had the MOTB, she was functioning, she had assistants. That was describing the end. You know, so she looked out the window. You looking out the window describing your future, man. You know? Read it again for the top.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3 in the NLT. The vision is for a future time. It describes the end.
Right.
And it will be fulfilled.
And it will be fulfilled. Because the Lord said here, a man should not lie. His word should not go out forward, man. Go ahead.
If it seems slow in coming, wait patiently, for it will surely take place. It will not be delayed.
Right, it would not be delayed, man. Get Isaiah 34 and 16, man. Because it should surely be fulfilled. Every word of this Bible, every prophecy will come to pass, man. And after you get Isaiah 34, 16, go back to 2 Ezra 15:1.
Okay. This is Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16. Seek ye out the book of the Lord and read.
Right, and read. Blessed is the man that read it. But you gotta understand it, you know? They having dreams of chaos and they can't understand it. There's one chick I knew, she had a dream she was getting raped and she didn't understand it. I knew what it was. I just told you better hope like hell, you know, it was just a dream, man. But hey, a lot of women getting raped to death is part of prophecy, man. We gonna prove that with Zechariah 14:2. Go ahead.
No one of these shall fail.
Right, none one of these shall fail going to the prophecy. Go ahead.
None shall want her mate.
Right, go ahead.
For my mouth it had commanded, and his spirit it has gathered them.
Right, none shall want her mate going to these other Bibles, man. The book of the dead can be compared with the living book, which is the Bible, man. You know, this is the #1 selling book out here, man. You know, when y'all so much y'all words will come to pass, man. And then should you know a prophet be among you is speaking about Ezekiel 33 and 33, man. You know? Go ahead.
Keep going on it, John.
No, that's a good second.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 1.
Yep.
Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Right, and we are speaking the words of prophecy, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemashah. Matthew 10 and 20 say, now ye that speak, but the Heavenly Father was speaking in you, man. So this is not our words. These the Heavenly Father through his own begotten Son words, man. And he's speaking through us, his servants, his prophets, man. Go ahead.
Which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord.
Wait, he said he gonna put his words in our mouth, man, to give you warning, man, on what about to take place on the earth, which is what? Chaos, famine, pestilence, destruction, man. Go ahead.
And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Wait, they are faithful and true. You know, going back to that Habakkuk. Every word will be fulfilled, man. This should not go out void. Go ahead.
Fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Right.
That speak against thee.
I can't hear you. You see? And that's right on time. You got scoffers talking shit through their own cars, man. You see? But Scripture said what? Fear not. We're not supposed to fear them because they talking shit, man. Or they come against us, man. You know? Read it again now.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 3. Fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Wait, why not? Because the Most High, he a man, they should not lie. We're not supposed to be afraid of them, man. You see? Let them talk shit. Let that mean mug you, man. Still teach the word of the Lord, man. At the end of the day. Because we're going to see who was right, who was wrong, man. Go ahead.
That speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
And this is why we shouldn't be afraid. Because they're going to die in their unfaithfulness, man. Fuck them. Let them talk shit, man. There's still scoffers out here, man. You see? We still have scoffers. And it said, knowing this in the last days, perilous time should come. Scoffers, man. And we heading into perilous time, man. Hit Ezekiel the 3rd chapter, huh? You got one? Bring it up.
All right, this is Revelation 22 and 18. For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book, if any man shall add unto these things, the Most High shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book.
Yep, keep going.
And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, the Most High shall take away his part out of the book of life and out.
Take your time.
Shall be taken out of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things which are written in this book.
Right, man. So you're going to be part of the pledge. So like,
This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the words at my mouth and give them warning from me.
so this is the job of a prophet, to give you warning, man. You see? They're going to die on their unfaithfulness, man. So fear not. You know what happened? What's going to happen when you fear, man? You're going to be part of the category of the unfaithfulness, man. Of the unfaithful. Go ahead.
When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou give him not warning, nor speak to warn the wicked from his wicked ways to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will require at thy hand.
Wait, so you feel to teach the word of Yahweh Shemashah, you're going to die because you feel man. Read quick in Proverbs 29:25, man. You say, it say, whether they're healed, whether they're forbidden, give them warning. You see? Go ahead.
This is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 25.
Right.
The fear of the man bringeth a snare,
Right, fear of man bringing a snare, bringing a trap, man. Go ahead.
but whoso putteth his trust in the Lord shall be safe.
You're gonna be safe. You're gonna be saved, man. You see, you're gonna be delivered. Because you put your trust in the Lord. You don't fear man. And scriptures tell us that. Matthew 10:28. You know? Go back to Ezekiel 3. Because you fear man. You know, because they big, they mean mugging you, they talking shit. Hey, you're going to be part of the unfaithful category, man. You're going to die. Because you afraid to get them warning, man. And they blood going to be part of your head. Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 19. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
Well, we are saved ourselves, man. Because we gave them warning, man. You know? We didn't bitch up, you know? We didn't give up. We constantly gave them warning, man. Get what's that? 1 Timothy 4:16. Cause this is what we supposed to be doing, giving you warning, man. Not to take the RFID microchip. You know? That famine is coming. You see? World War 3 is not. Keep going.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 16. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine.
Right, the word. Go ahead.
Continue in them.
Right, continue in them. Continue prophesying. Continue doing the work. In season, out of season, man. Go ahead.
For in doing this, thou shalt both save thyself.
You can save yourself by preaching the gospel. By preaching the word, you can save yourself. You can deliver yourself. Go ahead.
And them that heard thee.
Right, and them that hear thee, man. So, this is the true living water. This is salvation. James 1:21. Because you can save yourself and them that hear thee, man. This is true love out here, man. You not one of the people, that's not love. You don't love your people, man. And ultimately start with the elect, you see? Because only the elect is going to be delivered from the second death, man. The 1/3 the elect. Lord willing, we are part of that chosen number. Go ahead.
This is James chapter 1, verse 21. Wherefore, lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engraft words.
Right, the engrafted word, go ahead.
Which is able to save your souls.
Which is able to save yourselves, man. Your souls. So doing this work, teaching the gospel in season and out season, you can be delivered for the thermonuclear fire, man. I think that's the same nigga that was talking shit, if I'm not mistaken, man. But if it is, why he on the other side, man? So why be afraid of these people, man? You see? You go back to 2 Ezra 15. Go get 2 Ezra 9. Started one.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest parts of the sign past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Right, read one again now.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Right, measure the time diligently in itself, man. How can you measure the time? Through the word, prophecy, man. You know? They say give diligence to make your call less and short. So this is how you measure the times, man. Through prophecy to see where we at in life, man. We in a time of war, time of hate. You know, we head into great tribulation, man. You know? Go ahead.
And when thou seest parts of the sign past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
The Lord is visiting the world which he made. You know, how we know? Because he's speaking through prophecy, man. Keep going.
Therefore, when thou shalt be seeing earthquakes and uproars of the people.
Are we not seeing that now? Earthquakes is happening. Hey, you can download the earthquake app, man. It's like an earthquake every fucking 30 seconds or a second or so, man. You know? They say, going back to Matthew 24th chapter, of Christ in diverse places, man. Signs of the second coming of our Lord and Savior, you have a shot. The Lord said he come to send fire on the earth, man. You know, the Lord come back with fire, man. You know, what you hearing in Ukraine, the Russia, hey, all this is part of prophecy, man. You know? And here it is, American, walk around this motherfucker like they can't get touched, man. Like shit is good. You know? The American citizen is stupid, man. You know? Hey, get second, hey, Kawab, you can hold second Peter, the 3rd chapter. Start at 10. Keep going, Mike.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shall they well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the day that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Right, even from the beginning. Hey, Isaiah 46:10. You want to grab that one real quick? Come on. You just let the scripture do talking, man.
This is Isaiah chapter 46, verse 10. Declaring the end from the beginning.
Declaring the end from the beginning. You see?
And from the ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
Right, my counsel shall stand, my plans shall stand. But you what? Destroying the end from the beginning, man. You know, destroying Esau, man. You know, hey, bringing in the second death, man. Get that 2nd Peter real quick. You start at 10.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Why you gonna come as a thief in the night upon the people that is not watching? They are not measuring time, diligent in themselves, man. You know?
In thee which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
Right, the heavens shall pass away with a great noise going to the nuclear missiles, the ICBM, man. You know? That's that great noise, the heavens. They say my sword should bathe in heaven. Isaiah 34:5, which is Shabbat Shemayim in the Hebrew, which pertaining to the waters, man. You know, because you got 3 types of heavens. Heaven on earth, heaven, the firmament, the skies, the stars at. You know, the 3rd and 4th dimension heaven where on the Most High, the only begotten Son that, man. You see? So this heaven right here talking about Esau heaven, man. Go ahead.
With a great, and the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
All right, this rulership, go ahead.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
The elements shall melt with fervent heat. Go ahead.
And the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
Right, everything gonna be burned up out here, man. Everything that you see here in America gonna be totally wiped away. They say the fashion of this world passing away. You know, and World War III is coming too, man.
Right.
You know, you can keep your mind on fantasy, keep your mind on the All-Stars, the Super Bowls, the playoffs, March Madness. You know, they can take pictures and shit. But hey, it doesn't matter, man. Cause when these things take place, what you see in Ukraine, those people living under those subway tunnels and so on, all that gonna take place here in America, man. You know, try to get your money at the bank, it's not gonna happen, man. You see? Go ahead,
I get the NLT and then John.
Go ahead.
This 2 Peter 3 and 10 in the NLT. But the day of the Lord will come as an unexpectedly, as a thief.
Right, because one thing about it, you don't know when the thief come, man. You don't know when the thief gonna kick down your door, man. That's why I said, blessed is the man that watch. Real quick, get that Revelation 16 now. Let me get this real quick, I'll go back to you.
This is Revelation chapter 16, verse 15. Behold, I come as a thief.
What? The Lord said he come as a thief, man. He come as a thief. What make you think? That's what I said, woe to you that desire the day of the Lord. For what is it for you, man? The Lord ain't coming back with flowers and lollipops and chocolate, you know, with balloons and shit, man. He coming back with fire. He said he coming as a thief. Go ahead.
Blessed is he that watcheth.
Wait, blessed is the man that watching. Measuring the time, diligent himself, doing the work, occupying the prophecy, man. Go ahead.
And keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked.
Right, keeping his garments, the wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Right here, your garments right here, man. You know? It said, lest he walk naked. Go ahead.
And they see his shame.
Wait, they see his shame. A lot of people walking naked. They don't have the protection of Yahweh Shemashah. So you're going to be vulnerable.
True.
Look up vulnerable in the etymology, man. Because you walking naked means you vulnerable, man. You have no hedge. You know? World War III is coming. A lot of people don't realize that, man. That famine is coming, man. Your stomach touching your back. Martial law is coming. Another shutdown is coming.
That's right.
You see? But when it comes, it's gonna be too late for you people, man. Go ahead.
This is vulnerable in the etymology, 16th century. It means wounding, to wound, to hurt,
To hurt. Go ahead.
to maim. It said susceptible to criticism or persuasion or temptation.
Yup, keep going.
Capable of being wounded or hurt.
Capable of being wounded and hope, man.
Suitable to attack.
Come on, man. Open season. Hey, don't you win troops coming in?
Yep.
It's over with. Famine, pestilence.
True.
Y'all gonna be walking naked, man. You see? Go back to that 2 Peter 2.
This 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 3.
2 Peter 3.
2 Peter 3. It say, but the day of the Lord will come as unexpectedly as a thief. Then the heavens will pass away with a terrible noise.
When a terrible noise, speed up, we lie too long. Go ahead.
And the very elements themselves will disappear with fire.
Yup.
And the earth and everything on it will be found to deserve judgment.
Come on. Judgment.
Point right there.
Judgment.
Deserve.
Hey, start up at verse 3 or 4. Okay, say judgment, right? 2 Peter 3 and 4, I believe. Start at 5.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 5.
Uh-huh.
For this they are willingly are ignorant of that by the word of Yahweh Shemashah, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water.
We're going to what? The first death. When the Most High, Yahweh Shemashah, destroyed the earth by means of what? Water, man. So they're going to the first death. Go ahead.
Whereby the world that then was being overflowed with water perished.
Perish. So they talking about the first death. So now keep going. We're going to speak about the second death. Go ahead.
But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment.
Against the day of judgment. You see? So the second death, which we coming into, gonna be means of what? Nuclear fire, man. The elements should melt with fervent heat. The elements you can't see gonna be destroyed, man. Go ahead.
And the perdition of ungodly men.
Wait, ungodly people, man. We know the ungodly is Shalom. The ungodly is Esau, Edom, man. But hey, like I said, Jeremiah, the 5th chapter, found amongst my people are wicked men. You know? You go, keep on go read 11 out. 2 Peter.
This 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are ye to be in our holy conversation and godliness?
Right, so how should you be conducting yourself, knowing that a nuclear fire is about to come, World War III about to break out? You know? Hey, look at conversation, man. Cause your conversation shouldn't be about, you know, the playoffs, March Madness. You know, you want to go shopping and whoop-de-whoop. That ain't what they're talking about, man. Go ahead. I want to say in the strife.
It's Eusebia.
I was wrong. I think my another Greek word. Go ahead.
This is the outline biblical usage definition. Reverence, respect, pity towards the Most High.
No, get conversation.
Ah, yeah.
Right, and a strife rate, right. On a strife rate for the conversation. Go ahead.
This is the definition for the word manner of life,
Manner of life,
conduct,
conduct.
behavior.
Right, so this, what should your conversation be? Ultimately, what? How should you be living your life? Knowing these things about to take place, man. You know? No America, Babylon the Great, about to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, man.
Right.
Should you still be out here, you know, in your folly? You know? No. Keep going.
On that word.
No, that's it on there. Keep going in the 2 Peter's.
This 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 12, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Shai, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Right.
Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Right, we look for a new heaven and a new earth, man. We look for the kingdom of heaven to come, man. We want this place to go up in smokes, man. This place need to go up in flames, man. All the wickedness. And it got to go up in flames in order for us to get the kingdom. You know? So we looking for a hastening in this place, man. Everlasting vacation, man. Everlasting vacation. That's what we want, man. No more working for Esau. No more waking up to alarm clocks. You see? This is what we want. We want everlasting vacation, immortality, man. You know, with everything underneath our feet, you know, all we gotta do is point fingers. We kings in the earth, we priests, man. We judges, man. We the next superpowers in the earth. This is what we want, man. You see, we flying. We got spiritual powers. You see? This is what we want, man. Get what you had something up?
So y'all got off this subject.
No, get Luke 17. Then I want to start at 24, I believe. Cause we just going to the second death, man. The Lord comes as a thief in the night, right?
Mm-hmm. You said Luke 17 and 20?
17:26.
This is Luke chapter 17, verse 26. And as it was, this is what I had.
Did what you had?
Yeah,
Oh,
I had that Matthew.
Oh, well, go ahead and read it, Luke. It's all good.
This is Luke chapter 17, verse 26. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man.
Which we see now. Go ahead.
They did eat, they drank, they married wives. They were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark and the flood came.
Wait, it was too late for them. You got Christians say it's never too late to get right with God. Shit, what about the story of Noah? It was too late for them.
Yep.
You know, it was too late for them to get right when the first raindrop hit their ass. They're holding their babies to the windows. Take my child. The baby got destroyed right with their ass, man. Yep. You know, and the scriptures say, the Lord closed that ark, man. With the Spirit of the Lord, they closed that ark, man. Go ahead.
Verse 27, they did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark and the flood came and destroyed them all.
Right, destroyed them all, man. And guess what? We trying to enter into that ark now, which is what the chariots, man. You know? That's the ark we trying to get into. Go ahead.
Likewise, also as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven.
Wait, rain fire and brimstone from heaven. That's what coming to America. Fire and brimstone, man. You know, hey, can you grab that Isaiah 13th chapter? As it was in the Sodom and Gomorrah? Yeah, I know it's in 13th chapter, but go ahead.
And destroyed them all.
Right.
Even thus shall it be in the days when the Son of Man is revealed.
Yeah, when the Son of Man come, man. The same way that Lot went out, it rained fire and brimstone.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the Lord come back, man. The Lord said he come and send more fire on the earth, man.
Yeah.
You know? Keep going.
Verse 31, in that day he which shall be upon the housetop and his stuff in the house, let him not come down to take it away. And he that is in the field, let him likewise not return back. Remember Lot's wife.
Wait, remember Lot's wife. You know? What did it say, stuff?
Yeah.
Hey, get that stuff in the Greek. You got it up? Go ahead.
This Isaiah chapter 13, verse 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms.
No, we started 17.
This is
No, it started 16.
This is Isaiah 13, verse 16. The children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes, and their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
Right, ravished going to rape. So a lot of women gonna be raped, man. You know? Go ahead.
Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
Right, going to the worship. We see that now. Hey, Prim don't want to negotiate.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
We about the action right now, man. Fuck
Yep.
what you talking about, man. So that you can't pay them off, man. You know? Hey, they mind is on fucking war, man. You see? Taking over. Go ahead.
And their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces.
Right, them bows go to the milsers.
Right.
Go ahead.
And they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb, and their eyes shall not spare children.
Right, because when them milsers sound off and they come, it's over. Ain't no turning back. Go to 2nd Ezra 16 chapter, man. Go ahead.
And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans, excellency shall be as when Yahweh Shai overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right. How was Sodom and Gomorrah destroyed? By nuclear fire, man.
Fire and brimstone.
And it was made for an example of what not to do. Alright? You should not live your life. It's a sodomite, man. You know? So the Most High said America be like this in Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Fire and brimstone, which we just read in Luke 17 chapter. So go back to Luke 17 and yo, start 32, way down 33.
This is Luke chapter 17, verse 32. Remember Lot's wife.
Wait, remember Lot's wife?
Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it.
No, it's like it. Start at 31. I want the word, no, start at 29 again. We down to 31 and 32.
This is Luke chapter 17, verse 29. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom and rained fire and brimstone from heaven, it destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed.
Right, go ahead.
In that day, he which shall be upon the housetop and his stuff in the house,
And the stuff in the house, go ahead.
let him not come down to take it away.
Right, so, hey, get that word stuff in the Hebrew. I mean, in the Greek, so like, real quick.
This is stuff in the Blue Letter Bible, and it's
Strong's G 4632. School us.
School us.
School us.
Just read the Strongs. Strong definition.
This is stuff in a Blue Letter Bible, in a strong definition, is vessel, goods, stuff, sale.
Yeah, keep going.
A vessel implemented, equipment, or apparatus, especially wife, as a contributing to the useful of the
Now
husband.
read that part again. So your stuff is kind of, the stuff, your woman's category is stuff, man. You see? Read it again.
This is stuff in the Blue Letter Bible in a strong definition, especially a wife
Especially a wife. Go ahead.
as a contributing of the useful of the husband.
Hey, so go back now. Get on the 32nd verse.
This is Luke chapter 17, verse 32. Remember Lot's wife.
Remember Lot's wife. A lot of women, your wife ain't gonna make it, man. You know, your woman is considered stuff. She could be a throwaway, man. That's how you gotta look at it. Go with the second Corinthians or 1 Corinthians. Brother, when the time is short, brother, when grab that, the time is short. The Corinthians,
I got
you know. Real quick, then we get to it, Corinthians.
Okay, all right.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short, and it remaineth that both they have wives, be as though they had none.
Be as though you have no wife, man. You see? The time is short, man. Time is short. It said redeeming the times because the times are evil, man.
Yep.
So the time is short. Act like you don't have a wife, man. Be on the mission, man. Trying to get to that kingdom of heaven, man. Chasing your penny.
Yep.
You know? Jake chasing the bag. Hey, chase the penny.
Yep.
Labor, man. You know? Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. You know? Because, hey, through you can save your family. You can save your wife through you, man. You know? You gonna see your wife again when she don't make it, man. But focus on the kingdom of heaven, though, man. You see? So remember lost wife. The time is short, man. Focus on immortality. Focus on your crown, man. You see? Don't give up. You know? don't lose a crown because of a woman, man. The Most High, Yahweh Shai, go give us wives, man. You see? Go ahead, come on.
All right, this is 2 Ezra 15 and 49. I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilences. And pestilence to waste thy houses with destruction and death.
Exactly. That's how the Most High bring it, man. You know, we start out with 2 Ezra 15, didn't we?
Yeah. The same chapter.
You in the same chapter?
Yeah.
Go back to verse 5, huh?
This 2 Corinthians chapter 15.
2 Ezra?
Yeah, 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
So the Lord sending these plagues, man. He's sending the famine, the destruction. You know? He's sending this poverty. You see? Go ahead.
For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Exactly, man. And we know that the whole world lying in wickedness, man. You got Esau, want to turn everybody to cyborgs. You know, you got the metaverse, and so on, man. So this place gonna be taken out by fire, man. Global nuclear fire, man. So going back to 2 Peter, how should you be conducting your life, man? Knowing this place about to be destroyed, man. Going back to say 1 Corinthians 7 chapter, it said the fashion of this world passed away. You know? You got some?
Yeah, I got some.
Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 6, verse 22. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thy eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. But if thy eye be evil, the whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is be the darkness, how great is the darkness?
This morning?
No, really, that was it. It really, the point I was trying to make, like if you keep your eyes single upon the kingdom of heaven, you won't be getting caught up in this all this bullshit that be going on. So therefore, man, hey, the type of right man to be is occupied in these scriptures. And therefore, man, hey, Satan won't be able to get an advantage over you.
Right. That eye salve.
Yeah.
That eye salve, man. Go ahead,
This first John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
Why? Because the whole world is polluted. You get Micah 2 and 10.
And if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Why? Because Yahweh Shai hate this word. You know? Go ahead.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world.
Yeah, but of the word, man. The Esau word. You see? So love not the word, neither the things therein.
Right.
Why? Because this world about to pass away.
Yep.
With a great noise, man. You know, it's more than this.
The NLT.
You got it.
This 1 John chapter 2, verse 15 and 16 in the NLT. Do not love this world, nor the things it offers you.
Wait, don't sell out. Hey, your woman is part of the world, man. You know? And these guys don't want this world to be destroyed, man.
Yeah.
You see? Don't take Esau money and sell out, bro. Go ahead.
For when you love the world, you do not have the love of the Father in you.
Right, because
That's a lot.
because the Most High hate this world, man. He gonna destroy this world by means of fire, man. You know? Go ahead.
Hey, if I may add, hey, we all know that the love of the Father is fearing Him and keeping His commandments.
Right.
There's order. So if you love the world, you really ain't got no order in you.
Yeah.
You just a beast. You know what I'm saying? You just moving. You doing everything that's convenient for you.
You doing everything outside the laws, statutes, commandments of the Heavenly Father, man. You making yourself an enemy
Yep.
towards the Most High. Get James 4:4 real quick too. Go ahead. You finish.
For the world offers only a craving for physical pleasure,
Right, physical pleasure, man.
a craving for everything we see, and pride in our achievements and possessions.
Exactly. They say pride go before destruction.
Self-made, huh?
You see? Yeah, that's self-made.
Yeah.
So love not the world, man. Go ahead.
These are not from the Father, but are from this world.
Right, from this word, man. Get that James 4:4.
This is James chapter 4, verse 4.
Uh-huh.
Ye adulterers and adulteresses,
Yep.
know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High?
Right, empty with the Most High. So you love this world, you're empty with the Most High. You fighting against your Havas shot, man. And your arm too short to box with the Most High, man. You're gonna lose. You know? Go ahead. Need some more on that?
Yeah. Whosoever therefore would be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High.
That's the enemy of the Most High. So love not the world, neither the things that are in, man. Unless you want to fight with the Most High, and that's not a good thing, man. You know? Go ahead.
Sure.
I got something for y'all. This second Esdras, chapter 15, verse 14.
Yep.
Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
What mean death and destruction?
For the sword in their destruction drive nigh, and one people should stand up to fight against another with swords in their hands.
What's the modern day sport? The gun. Chaos, man. Riots. So on, man. Civil unrest. Total anarchy, man. You know? Go ahead.
For there should be sedition among men, invading one another. They should not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their actions should stand in their power.
Right, for a moment. Until that UN troops come. You know? Go ahead.
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Military checkpoints.
Yep.
You see? Just like we see what you see in Ukraine.
They blew up their airport.
You know, they got tanks driving down the streets, one over cars. I just seen a video of that, man.
Yep.
A citizen of Ukraine
Yeah.
going this way,
Yeah.
a tank going the opposite way. He
Yeah.
seen a citizen trying to flee.
Yeah.
Shit, he whipped that joint and ran over the car, man.
Yep.
Damn.
It's just stood right there for a good minute. Then bagged up
Yep.
to make sure this nigga was dead, man.
Yep. Dead
So
Russian
this is what we
bodies.
going to see. Tanks rolling down the streets, man.
Dead bodies.
You know? A lot of dead bodies, man.
Yep.
You know, you watch the what's the Netflix series?
Yeah.
The Colony. They
Right.
show martial law, man.
Yep.
You out, you know, out of the time zone, or Pacific time. You get caught out there. Hey, it's death, man. You know, this is what coming. Martial law, man. Go ahead with the gift talks.
This is second Esdras chapter 15, verse 17.
Yep.
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Right. Go ahead.
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled.
Right. The city should be what's trouble, man? Go ahead.
And the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Right, man should be afraid. It said houses should be destroyed, man. House invasions coming. You know? Go ahead. I guess second is 8 and 50.
He just said.
Go ahead.
This is second Esdras chapter 8, verse 50. For many great misery shall be done to them that in the latter times shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
Yeah, walking great pride. America pushes nothing but pride, man. That's why they walking out here now, man, like they can't be touched. You see? It was all, hey, just like watching this Snapchat story. Called Snapchat, you can pull up the map where everybody located. So I went to over there where the Middle East at, when Ukraine there. Bro, on her story, she was part of it. This I don't know if she was Edomite. She could be, you know.
Yeah.
Or Jake, you know, I don't know, but she was part of it. She having a good time. Until martial law come, now she's talking about pray for me, man. It's real, man. You see? Showing all the bombs and stuff. You know? That's how it is, man. Go ahead.
It say, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy.
No, go back to 2 Corinthians 8 and 50, man. Walking with great pride. Cause hey, she was living up, she was having a blast over there, man.
Right.
Until the great mistress came, and she ain't proud no more, she humble. And that's what the Most High, Yahweh coming to do. To humble you people, man. Go back to Isaiah 13:11 after he finished this.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 8, verse 50. For many great misery shall be done to them that in the latter times dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. But understand thou for thyself.
That's it on that?
Yeah, that
okay,
was it.
let's get that Isaiah 13.
This is Isaiah 13, verse 11. I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity.
Right. You see, he said he's going to punish the world for their evil. By means of what? Fire. Go ahead.
And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease.
To cease. Because they have walking great pride. They gonna be pride gonna be cut off in that day, man. When your stomach touching your back, you out here just like the homeless people, digging out the garbage cans, man. All the apocalyptic movies about to be your reality, man. You see? So he said he will cause the arrogancy to cease. Go ahead.
And will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
Right, exactly. So go back to 2 Corinthians 15.
This 2nd Esdras chapter 15, starting back at 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Men should be afraid. How much more you women? Go ahead.
A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread.
Right, the lack of money, and also food shortages, famine. Homeless basins is coming, man. Go ahead.
And for great tribulation.
For great tribulation. You see? Hey, if his daughter hungry, you know, 5-year-old daughter, he got to feed, hey, he kicking down your door.
Man.
You know, he taking whatever he can take to feed his family, man. He gonna be a dog eat dog world out here, man.
I got it.
Yeah, I got something for you.
Go ahead.
This 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 11 and 12. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
Right, it's before.
And will
Which
destroy.
is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, right? America. Go ahead.
And this is 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with the plague of punishment that Yahweh Shai shall bring upon it.
Right, it should bring upon it. Bring upon it, man. You see? The Most High about to send these plagues. You know? You want to go back to 2 Corinthians 15?
I guess.
Hold on now.
Okay.
Go ahead, get yours.
This is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 10. The city of confusion is broken down.
Right, the city of confusion is Babylon the Great, Babal, confusion. Broken down, go ahead.
Every house is shut up, that no man come in.
Right, hey, the military checkpoint, man. You're not gonna be able to travel to Atlanta. You wanna travel to LA. You wanna travel to New York. Shit, hey, you wanna travel to Fraser. You know, within your own city, man. Military checkpoint, man. Trying to get across the bridge, it's over with, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
There is a cry for wine in the streets.
Right, it's a cry for wine in the streets. this truth, man. Now everybody want the truth now. What's going on? But it say Amos 5 and I want to say 21. The prudent should keep silent in that day because it is an evil time. Go ahead.
All joy is darkened.
All joy is darkened. Ain't no more sunshine. Ain't no more joyfulness. Go
She
ahead.
gone.
The mirth of the land is gone.
But the motherfucking land is gone. We seeing that now on the low level, man. The music suck. The All-Star Weekend suck. Entertainment suck. PlayStation, Xbox, that shit suck.
Netflix.
You know, Netflix and chill, that shit suck. Everything suck, man. You know? Go ahead.
And the city is left desolated, and the gates is smitten and with destruction.
With destruction, man. Is some more on that? I know you got the Amos real quick. Go ahead, get that real quick.
This is Amos chapter 5, verse 13. Therefore, the prudent shall keep silence in their
The
time.
prudent gonna keep silence. We gonna keep silent, man. We're not gonna be out here prophesying, letting you know we in Jacob trouble. What's the point of telling you we in Jacob trouble? Nigga, you should know. This Jacob trouble. You don't see the big ass tanks going down the street?
They want us to still
You
be
know?
teaching. Man.
You don't see famine? What you mean? No.
We in it.
We in it. You see? Go ahead with it again, top, bro.
This is Amos chapter 5, verse 13. Therefore, the prudent should keep silence in their time,
Yep.
for it is an evil time.
It is an evil time, Jacob trouble. A time like no other. We're gonna keep silent. Why? Because the family word is here, man. You don't got it now, it's over with, man. So it's time to get it now. It says, seek ye the Lord where he may be found. Call upon him where it's near. Because there's gonna come a time you're not gonna be able to find the Lord. You're not gonna be able to seek the Lord.
Right.
Why? Because the prophets is off the streets, man. You see? It's about what you know. You know, what's this word taught you? Cause having a bachelor degree ain't gonna save you in that day, man. You holding up a bachelor, master degree to the UN troops, man. They don't speak your language. You know? Go ahead.
Got a quick one for you. This is Psalms 40 and 16. Let all those that seek thee rejoice and be glad in thee, and let such as love thy salvation say continually, the Lord be magnified.
Exactly, man. Get Proverbs 18 and 10. Cause we gonna rejoice. You know? We gonna be happy, man. Lord feeding us, he feeding us, he clothing us, he taking care of us, he keeping us protected, he keeping us alive and family. We gonna be good, man. Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 18 and 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous run into it, and it's safe.
Right, the name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous, the prudent, run into it and it's safe. Hey, put this on camera, because this is what we see now, man. Father. Hey, playing Boosie Badass, man. Boosie Badass. These some badass children out here. Like, we're Rebellion Nation, man. You know? They want to send it. Hey, the Most High about to send it off, man.
That's right.
Yeah, Isaiah 66:15. Now we gonna end it. You know?
I got you, brother.
Brother want me to bring out.
Go ahead. We gonna end it.
This is Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire.
We 16? And we 16 NLT.
I got you. This is Isaiah 66 and 16. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Should be men. Now we in the NLT. Cause the Most High about to send it off, man. You know? He about to send judgment off, man.
That's right.
You see? So you can continue being a badass all you want, man. That's on you. Go ahead. Cause once those nukes get set off, it's over with. Ain't no turning back, man.
Over.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 66 and 16 in the NLT. The Lord will punish the world by
He
fire,
will punish the world by fire, man.
and by his sword he will judge the earth, and many will be killed by him.
Right, a lot of dead bodies, man.
By him.
So woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, man. So it's time to repent because the kingdom of heaven is their hand. You know what? I said we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it with Zephaniah 1 and 14 and 15. No, go ahead and go and get it. Anybody get that first, all good.
I got you. This is Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasteth greatly.
But it is coming quickly, man. Go ahead.
Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty men shall cry there bitterly.
Right, the mighty man's cried their bitterly. Go ahead.
That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress,
Right.
a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, and a day of clouds and thick darkness.
Exactly. This is the day of the Lord, the day of his wrath. By throwing out nuclear fire, man. You see? Say this war of Babylon the Great will be destroyed by nuclear fire. So repent, because the kingdom of heaven is hand. Yahweh is on his way back. So make no terror to turn to the Lord and put out from day to day. So with that, once again, we're going to give our praises on the glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Give honor to the apostles and elders of great millstone. We teach you what well, peace and love to the left. With that, shalom.
Shalom.
Ba ba.
Ba ba ba.